Hello. This is just my reflection video. So, how do I know that students are in my class have accomplished the learning goals? So, for me, there's different ways. There's formative assessments, summative assessments. Simple observations, reflections on myself. For my formative assessments, I'd have exit tickets and quick writes. At the end of the lesson, I might ask students to write down a key concept they've learned or a question they still might have. This provides kind of a quick look at what they're understanding or what they may need help with. I also sometimes have some classroom discussions, engage students in discussions where they can demonstrate their understanding of historical events or topics, or maybe voice their concerns. Um, there's also some group work or, some collaborative activities where, students work together on projects or students work together on assignments, um, which allow them to explain their ideas to each other and collaborate, and I could kind of gauge them as a group and themselves individually. Also, tests and quizzes, those are more structured where students' knowledge is tested on based on the content objectives and whatnot. They provide like measurable insights whether students have mastered the certain historical topic. And then I kind of analyze that data and see where I go from there, see what I need to touch it upon again or move forward. And then, just observing my students, how they engage with the material, how they respond to questions, how they do on my test, how they collaborate with their peers, how kids are struggling, what they need. And then I just reflect. I know that I'm in the student teaching process, so it's not perfect, but I have a great, I have a good master teacher who's SSP who's willing to work with me, who's gives me feedback and stuff. So there's some self assessment with me. I also give self assessments to students. I want them also to reflect on their learning. Um, when students can articulate what they feel uncertain about or and just things like that, they're able to kind of clarify what they're having trouble with or what they need. Um, I also plan at the end of this semester to kind of have, I would call it like I don't know, I guess some feedback from students. So I'm gonna give them a document in which they give me feedback and how do they think I did. And I plan to assess that and kind of implement that to my future classroom. Just anything they suggest from my master teacher, even from my students. Again, just a way that I know that I've accomplished learning goals. Formative assessments, summative assessments, observation, and then reflection towards myself. So I'd say that. Thank you.